Yes, after 3 weeks of radio silence from the false teaching seminary student and antinomian Charles Jennings, it is safe to say Charles has punked out. Well, I never really had a very high expectation that Charles would engage in anything resembling a fair debate, anything resembling a meaningful debate, where you have to stand on your feet and answer real questions in real time. Charles is really good at spamming you and speed talking you, but he's not so good at actually engaging with you. So he engages in faux debates that are moderated by his allies who have his back, and he certainly wasn't going to wander from that comfort zone to engage with someone like me. Charles is not the sharpest knife in the drawer, to be sure, but he's savvy enough to know how that would have ended. So I think after 3 weeks of radio silence from Charles, it's safe to say that debate is off. That's okay. Not many would have benefited from that anyway. It would have been a fiasco, I'm sure. But all I can say, Charles, the offer still stands. Of course, you're going to have to unblock me before we would debate. That's always been my ground rules. Kevin Anderson will tell you that. You cannot engage me in a debate if you're too cowardly to see my comments on your page. That's not happening. So if you ever work up the courage to unblock me and to deal with me in real time in a neutral forum, and a presidential style debate where you don't get to speed talk, you don't get to spam people to tears. No, you actually have to answer the questions within 2 minutes time frame. You have to deal with the issues, and it becomes painfully obvious that you're not when you don't. So if you ever work up the courage to engage in that sort of a debate, give me a shout. One other item. Part 5 of my series, Saved My Arse. That will be with the book of Acts. And I'm looking to see, again, where does the words save and salvation appear in the book of Acts, and what does it say? If anyone is actually saved now, or if that's something we are working out with fear and trembling. Okay, so look for that to be coming out pretty soon. I'm on the road right now, but I'll be back soon, and I'll get to work on that for you. But yes, just to update you, again, this challenge was issued on July 26th. I updated you a few days later. Charles doesn't want any part of me, and like I said, he may not be the smartest guy in town, but he's smart enough to know he really doesn't want any part of me. All right, folks, have a great night, and I'll be back soon.